Hey YouTube, this girl coming to you with another video. Basically just giving y'all some thoughts or whatnot on narcissists. I definitely believe it is spiritual. At the same time, it's like I feel once upon a time narcissists were empaths, but let's say they came across other narcissists. Either way, they are some weak ass motherfuckers. They are weak to go from being so, say, and it was just a thought, because I was listening to this video where this girl was talking about empaths are, they turn dark, and so now that's how they became narcissists. And I was just like, man, fuck all of that. You gotta be a weak motherfucker, and I'm not weak. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I still feel like everybody comes to a crossroad where you get to decide, the choice of being good or doing evil. Now, don't get it twisted. Some people want to get all fine-tuned and be like, well, what is good and what is evil? Because evil people can do good deeds and good people can do some bad things, But does that necessarily make that evil person good because they did a couple good deeds? Does it make that good person bad because they did a couple of bad things? Basically, humans are just very complex, complicated creatures, when you just think about some shit. But being raised by a narcissistic mom, man, I just felt like it fucked my life up. It put me far behind. And it's also the reason why, like, relationships be all fucked up. But, me doing the inner work, doing my shadow work on myself by actually diving into my childhood traumas, which all lead back to her. As a matter of fact, the shit's fucking crazy. She stalked me all the way to Dallas. And it's just uncanny how these motherfuckers will not leave their victims alone. Like, really? Like, out of all the cities and states, you called the police on me when I used to live in Virginia. All they did was a wellness check. I mean, what the hell they gonna do? Clink, clink, and lock my ass behind bars because I don't answer your phone calls. I don't return your phone calls. I dismiss your text messages, and I don't reply or respond to your voicemails. I'm a grown-ass woman. I have the right to ignore an abuser. And all these dumbass lies that you go around telling people, you know what I'm saying? Oh, woe is me, and I don't know why my daughter doesn't talk to me. I've done everything for her. No, bitch. You gave me food, shelter, and, physical, materialistic shit. And matter of fact, let's go ahead and break down the motherfucking food part. There was times that the bitch starved me as a fucking kid. You know how kids are. They'll want to eat part of their food and throw the rest of it away. Okay, I understand that you don't want a motherfucker wasting food, but you should expect that with a child. A child is not going to eat 100% of all their food. Point blank. That's just something that you should expect out of a child. Something that you should also expect out of a child is for them to be on a child mental level. You can't talk to them like they're a fucking adult. You can't sit here. What is it called? It's called parentifying. You can't parentify a fucking 6-year-old, bitch. I'm 6 years old, in the mindset of a fucking, first grader, second grader. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't even remember what the fuck first, second graders learn in school. But you know what I'm saying? I am on this level way down here. You as an adult should be up here, and you should be able to come down to that child's level, break things down, help them understand. I mean, the nerve of these fucking narcs, man. How do you make D's and F's your fucking entire goddamn school career, But then, you know, you expect me to make straight A's. And then because I don't make straight A's, and I may say straight B's, a 3.0, 3.2, I'm still less than. Bitch, I did better than you. She's always, even to this fucking day, trying to down my ass. First off, nobody gives a shit about you paying for college. I went to a school that I didn't want to go to. I was in an environment that I didn't want to be in. Now I have student loan debt that I really shouldn't have, because had I did things my way, I would have just took college classes slowly but surely as I could afford it, or I would have had a job that would have paid for me to go to school. But no, you got to showboat and, well, my daughter is the best out of the family because, bitch, don't treat me like the golden child. I'm tired of going between golden child and scapegoat. Bitch, leave me alone. It's too much pressure being your fucking golden child, and it's too goddamn traumatizing being the scapegoat. Leave me the fuck alone. So I finally, as I began processing narcissism circa 2017, when I moved to Virginia, because I had to get away from family, friends, everybody, the environment I grew up in, because that's the same environment and the same people that were trying to kill me, you know, spiritually anyways. I didn't have words for my spiritual death, or, you know, dying very, very slowly. But man, yeah, it was